I was a musician first, and I worked at the store part-time, ended up working at the store full-time, and I started doing purchasing, and then I ended up being the GM and subsequently the owner of the store.
How has the fact that consumers can now download MP3s like sites such as iTunes affected the business?
Well, I think the negative is obviously that people don't have to compensate the artist for their art. That's tricky. And it has led to a decline in slide in CD sales. But it's also changed how people think about music, in that people like a much more varied, because there's much greater access to it. It's actually created a situation where many young people actually have a much more varied taste in music, and it's made digital music on the go has created a situation where people can take their music wherever they go. You can carry a record collection in your pocket, which is pretty amazing.
Are you still seeing more people buying vinyl records, though?
There's a huge resurgence of that, and the core record buyer has shifted from being somebody who's 35 to 50 to being somebody who's 16 to 24. People think that the vinyl fascination with the younger record buyers is more to do with it being retro or nostalgic, and it's not at all. It's that the younger record buyer never really knew much about the trends. They see it as defining their generation.
What challenges has Cactus had to face over the years?
I think our story is not that different from many other Houstonians. Floods, hurricanes, economic slowdowns, but I guess at the core of it, it's just just how people get their music. That there's still people that value. I sense that there's people that have a bookshelf mentality that still want to have something physical and tangible. Every big city should have a cool music store that kind of caters to. You can't be all things to everybody, but I think our customer has expanded now that there's just so few storefronts selling music. So we get the young and old and in between and a little bit of everybody, but it really makes it a good place because it's where people that love music congregate.
Jay, why do you like listening to vinyl records?
It's got better dynamic range than everything else does. I don't usually use iTunes because it just has bad quality.
What is your favorite record then?
Probably Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd.
So why do you like Cactus so much?
For one, they do have vinyl records. Most stores don't, or if they do, they don't let you listen to them. This store is big, it has very good service, and it sometimes has in-store performances.
I basically go where I can find a variety of used records. I'm looking for a lot of fillers. I'm a big collector.
Okay. Well, thank you.